Bayou Time Sports is brought to you by Terrebonne General Health System Community Sports Institute in conjunction with Barker Honda and Barker Kia.
Thanks for being here. Pointed out, we got a little empty chair back there for our good friend Ed Daniels that we all miss. What a guy. He loved this camp, always loved this day, and Ed was a great friend. He was so good to my boys all through the years. We really miss him. Baton Rouge people, one more thing. Dale Weiner, Coach Dale Weiner was on our first coaching staff. When we started this 29 years ago, he's going into Louisiana Hall of Fame shortly. He's not doing real well. He's really struggling. But just a shout out to him. Just a great guy, and what an unbelievable coach. So it's kind of like I say the same thing every year, but I mean this the only change. This is our 29th year. Our 29th year. We started in 1996 at Tulane. Went to Southeast Louisiana for 8 years. This is our 20th year at Nicholls State and in Thibodaux and the area. And I just have to point out how great they are to us. The university, the town, the whole area, the parish take great care of us, and we love being here. I think around 1,450 campers, not sure how many states, but multi-states, Canada, 120 high school coaches. And I can't tell you how indebted we are to these guys. They come back each and every year from all over the country. Wonderful high school coaches. And got a great class this year of college quarterbacks, 48 starting quarterbacks in college. Great bunch of kids. They work hard, coach our campers, and they have a good time together, as you can imagine, and get to know each other. So proud of my boys. Oldest Cooper, and Peyton, Eli, they've been here the whole 29 years, every minute, never missed. Peyton was playing at Tennessee when we started. Cooper had just graduated from Ole Miss. And Eli was a camper our first 3 years. He was a sophomore in Newman High School. That's enough for me. Greg, we'll take it from here.
I'll just say something real quick. Yeah. I'll just say on behalf of all these college quarterbacks that y'all are talking to, appreciate them coming. They're leaving their off-season workouts. Eli and I threw with them yesterday. Shuck from the Saints came back as a counselor this year. Tyler did. He worked with those quarterbacks, so it's awesome that he's back. He was a camper here 2 years. He was a counselor here for 2 years. And but anyway, Eli and I will throw with them again tonight, and tomorrow we'll do a Q&A and throw with them also. So we're helping out the high school kids during the practices, but we're also helping these college quarterbacks and their kind of aspirations. So it's a double pay it forward. Eli and I don't throw anymore, but it's fun kind of just sharing knowledge, and we have a lot of fun. And Cooper obviously has a lot of fun with all the college guys as well. So it's just amazing that it's been 29 years. And I think last year we had 25 of the 32 starting NFL quarterbacks had been here as counselors, and it's just fun for Eli and I to keep up with them throughout their careers. So anyway, thank you all for being here.
I'd like to tell you with Austin Simmons, now the new starting quarterback at Ole Miss. How does that feel, Austin?
Feels great. Really waiting my turn for just going into year 3. It feels great to really step in that spotlight.
I asked Jackson Dart, everybody that's worked, for Coach Kiffin, how it is to work under him. He's a unique personality as far as the game is concerned.
He's one of one, I'll tell you that right now. He's very unique. The way he approaches things, the way he lives, his whole lifestyle. The man does hot yoga every single day. So you don't really see that often from any coach. So he's just fun to be around.
How was it this offseason? Okay, you're the guy, you're the starting quarterback and working with your receivers. It's just about basically getting rapport and timing, correct?
Yeah, really just, just having everyone adjust to the playbook. We have a whole lot of transfers, just really getting used to all of them, building chemistry throughout the offseason and really just seeing how well they can produce and just see who's going to be my dog.
Okay, I still don't see how y'all lost to LSU in Baton Rouge this year. Man, you had it all the way up into the end, and man, you sort of let loose. But that was a season. No matter what, it was. You won a bunch of games, but it almost comes out like a disappointment. Correct?
I don't know. Things happen in SEC play. I'll tell you that right now. Like the quote says, everything means more, and really just you have to approach every single game like you're going to lose. So I think we're going to do better at that this year. Really just approach like we're not going to take anything for granted against any type of team we play.
One thing with Coach Kiffin, people don't give him a lot of credit, but he does love to run the football.
He does.
And that's the quarterback's best friend when you can run the ball.
Yes, sir.
And so that's a big plus for you. Who's going to be kind of targeting your rushing game this year?
Like
it
what,
going to
running
be
back?
by committee?
Like what, running
At
back?
running back, yeah.
I think all of them are like pretty valuable targets, like when it comes to the run game. Yeah, we have a great running back room, Coach Smith, he's a great running back coach, I'll tell you that right now. And he puts everyone in the right position, especially with Coach Weiss calling the right plays and the right gap schemes. So I think we're going to shine this year.
If there was a guy in the spring that really took that leap forward, who would you say that is?
To be honest with you, just to wait and find out.
So you're not gonna give us any inside information, right?
No, sir.
I got you. Defensively, you guys did have a lot of people go on to the NFL, and that's always impressive when you have that. So that's a big part of the SEC. You got to play defense.
No, you do.
To me, running game, stop the run.
Yes, sir.
That's the key factor.
Just win in the trenches.
Yep.
Yes, sir. I feel very confident in our defense, especially with Coach Golding. He's going to put everyone in the right position, especially like with the whole communication thing. If he sees something, he's going to tell them right away, And really I believe in our defense. Honestly, we go up against them every single day. They compete at a high level. We're going to shine this year.
This segment was brought to you by Terrebonne General Health System Community Sports Institute in conjunction with Barker Honda and Barker Kia.